If you think kimchi always has to be spicy, let me introduce you to baek-kimchi, white kimchi. It's crisp, refreshing, and naturally sweet with no gochugaru, Korean red chili powder. This is actually how I started my kimchi journey like many kids in Korea. As a child, I couldn't eat spicy foods, so this white kimchi was my go-to. And today, I'm making it easier for everyone to try. I divided the process into 5 simple steps so you can follow along easily. We'll start by cutting the cabbage into bite-sized pieces. It saves time later, no stuffing or extra slicing is needed. And don't toss the core, just thinly slice it and add it in for extra crunch. Dissolve core sea salt in water and pour it over the cabbage. Toss gently to coat, then weigh it down with a plate. Flip every 30 minutes and let it brine for about 1.5 hours in summer and up to 3 hours in winter. You'll know it's ready when the thick white stems can bend without snapping. Meanwhile, let's make the seasoning. Start with the flour slurry, whisk together flour with water. Bring it to a boil while continuously stirring. Then lower the heat and simmer for about 2 minutes. Let it cool completely. While that cools, prep your vegetables. Korean radish or kohlrabi for a crunch, carrot for sweetness, green onion to add aroma. To add just a little heat and color without overpowering, half the red chili, remove the seeds and thinly slice it. What makes white kimchi so refreshing is the balance of the broth. Fresh sweetness from Asian pear, umami from onion, and just a light touch of garlic and ginger. The flavor is so delicate but complex. To build extra layer of depth, I'm making kelp water. Soak a small piece of dried kelp in hot water. Let it sit for about 10 minutes and let it cool. Dice the Asian pear and onion, crush the garlic cloves, slice a little ginger. Take out the kelp from water, blend everything with a pinch of salt until smooth. Rinse the brine cabbage 2 to 3 times, changing the water each time. Then drain in a colander for about 10 minutes. In a large bowl, combine the cooled slurry, kohlrabi, carrot, green onion, red chili, and a tablespoon of sea salt. Mix everything thoroughly. Making sure cabbage is well drained, add the cabbage to the bowl. Gently toss everything together, no need to rub or squeeze, but just coat everything evenly while keeping that crunch and brightness. Pack the kimchi into a container, strain the broth through a sieve as you pour. It keeps the finish clean and light. Press down gently to remove air pockets. If you have a fermentation weight, place it on top. Leave it at room temperature for 1 to 2 days depending on the season. Once you see small bubbles and a light tangy smell, transfer it to the fridge. You can start eating it after 5 to 7 days, and it's especially delicious in weeks 2 and 3. It's been a week, so let's try it. It's crisp, perfectly balanced, and so flavorful. And the broth, light and so refreshing. If you love kimchi but want something mild and refreshing, this is the one to try. Let me know in the comments, do you prefer spicy kimchi or this milder version? And as always, enjoy the process and happy kimchi making!